to my YouTube channel Networking with Shaby. Today we are going to learn VLAN configuration and inter-VLAN routing. In the last two videos, we learned about how to set up a basic network and how to set up a basic routing between two switches. Now we will take it a step further by dividing our network into multiple VLANs. For example, VLAN 10 for sales, VLAN 20 for HR, and VLAN 30 for IT. So let's start. First of all, we have to off the Wi-Fi, then open the Cisco Packet Tracer app. So we have started the Cisco Packet Tracer app. Now we set up the VLANs. So before setup, uh, I will explain what is VLAN. Actually, VLAN helps us segment a single network into smaller isolated parts. It is a network within a network. This improves security and performance because devices in one VLAN can't directly communicate with another VLAN. So in this lab setup, we will use two Cisco switches, one router, four PCs for VLAN 10, VLAN 20 and VLAN 30. So we have taken four PCs here. For this PC, we have given VLAN 10 192.168.10.10. For this PC, we'll give the name. This is not configuration, just we are giving the name VLAN 20 and we'll give it IP 192.168.20.10. So we'll extend the area. We will take these two pieces in VLAN 30. So we'll give name VLAN 30 192.168.30.10. Same here. Control C copy, paste. IP address will be changed. We cannot assign same IPs to two different devices. Now we will take two switches 2960 series model and one router. Now, now connect it with a cable using this. Now we set up all the devices in this diagram. Now we have to configure each and every devices. First of all, we will assign the IPs to the PCs. What we have mentioned here, 192 dot, we have mentioned here. Same IP we will apply while configuring 192.168.10.10. 192.168.20.10. So we have mentioned here 192.168.30.10. Same here, 192.168.30.11. So we can see here 30, so it is VLAN 30. After assigning the IPs to the PCs, now we will create the VLANs in switch 0. So we have to create 3 VLANs. So enable config terminal enter. Now we have to create 3 VLANs. VLAN 10 enter, name sales. We will create VLAN 20 enter, name. We will give name HR for HR department. So we will create VLAN 30 for IT department. Name IT enter. So in switch 0 we have created the VLANs. To check VLANs created or not, exit. To check the VLAN is created or not, exit. Show VLAN command. So here we can see the VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30 is created for sales, HR and IT department. Now we have to assign the port numbers to each VLAN. So here are the port numbers which are active. Now these port number we have to assign here. So let's do it. Now here we will assign the port numbers to the VLAN. Config terminal enter. Config terminal interface. Now you will type here the port number. Interface fast ethernet 0/1. Switch port mode access enter. Switch port access VLAN 10. So we are defining here that this port will access this VLAN 10. So exit. Now for VLAN 20 we have to assign the port. So interface fast ethernet 0/2 enter. Switch port mode access switch port access VLAN 20. Now you can see the ports are assigned. Port number 1 assigned to sales department, port number 2 assigned to the HR department. Now we have to up the trunk port. So for that enter, go to config terminal enter. So interface fast ethernet 0/24 enter. Switch port mode access enter. Switch port mode trunk enter. No shutdown. So write memory here to save the configuration. Write memory. First of all, we have to exit. Now write memory. Again we have to exit. Write. Write memory. So all the configuration is saved here. Now we have to do the same configuration in switch 1. So minimize it, open the switch, go to the CLI command, enter, enable config terminal. Now we have to create the VLAN 30 here. We are having two PCs. VLAN 30, enter, name IT, IT, enter, exit. We have to assign the ports to the VLAN 30. We are having two PCs here. Now for both we will assign the ports. So interface, fast Ethernet 0/1, enter, switch port, mode, access, switch port, mode, VLAN 30, VLAN 30, enter. Sorry, first of all you have to check this command. Yeah, we are typing the wrong command. Actually the command is switch port, access, VLAN 30, enter. Now exit. First of all you have to do no shutdown, then exit. Configure the interface for another PC 0/2, enter, switch port, mode, access, enter, switch port, access, VLAN 30, enter. No shutdown, enter. Now exit. Then again exit to check the VLANs, assign the port numbers. Show VLAN. Now you can see the VLANs are assigned to the IT department, port number 1 and port number 2. Also we have done here interface fast Ethernet to up the trunk port. So for this we have used the command interface fast Ethernet 0/24, switch port mode access, switch port mode trunk, no shutdown, exit. Now same here we will save the configuration by doing write memory command. Exit first, go to the privilege mode, write memory, enter. Now we have to configure the router. Go to the router, open the CLI, and type move here under enable config terminal, enter interface Giga Ethernet 0/0 0/0 0/0 enter. Let's check the port number of here. The port number is 0/0/0/0. Enter. No shutdown. Enter. So port is up. Then for another port, first we have to exit. Interface Giga Ethernet 0/0/1. No shutdown. Exit. Now we have to configure the sub interfaces of VLAN 10, 20 and 30. So let's configure interface Giga Ethernet 0/0/0.10. Enter. Encapsulation .iq 10. Enter. Now assign the IP, mention the IP to the router. IP, that is network IP. IP address 192.168.10.1, 255.255.255.0. Enter. Then same for the VLAN 20. Exit. Giga Ethernet, sorry, interface Giga Ethernet 0/0/0.20. Enter. Encapsulation .iq 20. Enter. IP address 192.168.20.1. Subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Enter. Then exit. Same for the VLAN 30. Sorry. Interface Giga Ethernet 0/0/1.30. Enter. Then encapsulation .iq 30. Enter. IP address 192.168.30.1. Then subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Enter. Exit. Then again exit. Save the configuration. Write memory. Enter. Now we have to give the gateway to all the PCs. We will give the gateway IP to the all PCs. Minimize it. Go to the PC. Here, give the gateway 192.168.10.1. For VLAN 20, we'll take 20. 192.168.20.1. These both PCs having the same gateway because this is in VLAN 30. 192.168.30.1. Copy here this, Control C, paste here, Control V. Now we will try to ping from this network to the another network, from this VLAN to this VLAN. First we will verify and troubleshoot commands in switches. Enable show VLAN brief. So here we can see active, and also we can check the show interfaces trunk is up or not. So we can see the trunk is up. Let's try to ping from one network to another network. Go to this command prompt, ping 192.168.20.1, sorry, 20.10. So we can clearly see it is pinging from this VLAN to this VLAN, from 10 to 20. Let's check again. See here. It receiving the data and sending the data. Now we will try to ping with VLAN 30. Ping 30. Enter. Now we can clearly see this VLAN 10 is also pinging with 20 and VLAN 30. Now try to ping the second PC in VLAN 30. Ping 192.168.30.11. Forward. Let's check. Yes, we can see it is also pinging to this IP address 30.11. So we have successfully created a VLAN setup, and we will check here how to create VLAN 10, 30, 20 on switches and assign PC ports to appropriate VLANs. We also configure trunks between switches and router to carry VLANs. Created router subinterfaces .10.20.30 with encapsulation.iq command and set gateway IPs. And we also set PC's IPs and default gateways and verify the connectivity and listed troubleshooting steps. So all these things we have done in this video. That's it for today video. We have successfully configured VLAN and inter-VLAN routing using one router, two switches, and four PCs in Cisco Packet Tracer. I hope this helped you understand how VLANs separate network and how a router connects them together. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel, Networking with Shaby. For more steps, networking labs, in the next video, we'll go deeper into routing. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.